Okay, Hare Krishna, all the devotees, Pranam. We start our today's discussion on Bhagavad Gita 16.6. Before starting, we'll pray to the Lordships, Sri Jagannath Baldev Subhadramaya, Sri Santai Gaur Chandraji, Vaman Devji, and all the assembled devotees. Shri Prabhupada. Om Adnyantimirandasya Jnananjana Surunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So today we will be seeing the shloka number 6 of chapter 16. Chapter 16 is named as the divine and demoniac nature. Shloka number 6. We'll recite this shloka and then we'll see the translation. द्वौ भूतसर्गो लोकेऽस्मिन् दैव आसुर एव च दैवो विस्तरशः प्रोक्त आसुरं पार्थ मे शृणु द्वौ भूतसर्गो लोकेऽस्मिन् दैव आसुर एव च दैवो विस्तरशः प्रोक्त आसुरं पार्थ मे शृणु द्वौ भूतसर्गो लोकेऽस्मिन् दैव आसुर एव च दैवो विस्तरशः प्रोक्त आसुरं पार्थ मे शृणु. Anyone wants to repeat? Okay, wait. Am I audible to everyone?
Hare Krishna, shall I repeat?
Yes.
Dvau bhuta sargo lokesmin deva asura eva cha devo vistarasha prokta asuram partha me shrinu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Can I also repeat?
Yes, Mataji.
Dau bhuta sargo lokesmin deva asura eva cha devo vistarasha prokta asuram partha me shrunu. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, Hare Krishna. So we'll see the translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Jai Shri Prabhupada. In the translation, so this is the shloka Krishna tells to Arjuna that there are two created beings. So in the translation, Prabhupada is writing, O son of Prita, in this world there are two kinds of created beings. One is called divine and the other demoniac. I have already explained to you at length the divine qualities. Now hear from me of the demoniac. Dvau bhuta sargo lokesmin. There are two created beings. Daiva asura evacha. One is divine and one is demoniac. Daivo vistarasha prokta. I have already told you about the divine qualities in the many chapters in the Bhagavad Gita, even in the previous 3-4 shlokas. First 4 shlokas, first 3 shlokas, Krishna is telling Arjuna about the divine qualities. Then he is starting with the asura sampada, that is demoniac qualities. And now in this shloka, Krishna is telling Arjuna that there are two in the living beings, those who are created, there are two living beings created, that is divine and demonic. So by nature, this is not like Lord created the living being like specifically this is demon, this is demonic, divine and all. But everyone is same, but the nature is different. So the nature which they belong, that is different. One is having divine nature and one is having demoniac nature. And Lord has given all the description almost in the first 3 shlokas. He has explained about the 26 qualities of divine, 26 divine qualities. And after that, from 4th to 8th shloka, he has explained about the 6 qualities of demons, demoniac qualities. And now these are like he is explaining here now from this shloka, from fourth shloka at least, actually, and in this sixth shloka, he is telling that now I will tell you about the more about the demoniac. So now hear from me of the demoniac. So demonic nature, how it is prevailing and how it is, what are those demonic nature qualities? That is explained here in detail after this shloka. So in a purport we can see. In a purport, Prabhupada is telling about, yeah, Lord Krishna having assured, just a minute, I will share the screen. Yeah. Lord Krishna having assured Arjuna that he was born with the divine qualities. So Krishna was telling Arjuna, first explaining about the divine qualities, and Krishna told Arjuna that yes, you are born with the divine qualities. And now he is now describing the demoniac way, demonic qualities. The conditioned living beings or conditioned living entities are divided into two classes in this world. So when the living being enters into this world, they are divided into two classes, and those who are born with the divine qualities follow a regulated life. That is to say, they abide by the injunction in scriptures and by the authorities. So Krishna is giving, Prabhupada is giving very crisp definition of what is divine. Who is divine? So the one who is divine, they are born with the divine qualities and they follow the regulated life. Regulated means yukta ahara viharasya. In the Bhagavad Gita only, Krishna is explaining the next chapter. So, what is the regulated life? Regulated life means in the morning they will do their spiritual activities, and in the daytime they will do their uh, samsaric activities, and then they are totally Krishna conscious. So they follow the regulated life, and that is to say that they abide by the injunctions in scriptures and by the authorities. They follow their mentors and their spiritual masters instruction to by their heart. So and they follow the scriptural injunctions. So such people, they are divine people, and these are they're born with the divine qualities, and they are divided into divine and demonic. And Lord is explaining about what is the demonic means there. So, uh, one who follows their spiritual mentors, one who follows the spiritual scriptures, they are, uh, the mentality of those people is divine. And one who does not follow the regulative principles as they are laid down in the scriptures and who acts according to his whims is called demoniac or asuric. So, Prabhupada is giving clear cut difference between this. One who follows the scriptures, they are divine. One who don't follow the scriptures, they are demonic. So one who don't follow the scriptures, then who they follow? That is a big question. Who they follow? So they follow his whims means what? They follow their whimsical mind. They follow the mind's desires, mind's demand, and they are called as demoniac or asuric. There is no other creation but ob- obedience to the regulative principles of scriptures. It is mentioned in Vedic literature that both the demigods and demons are born of the Prajapati. They born to the same person, Prajapati. The only difference is that one class obeys the Vedic injunctions and the other does not. So the one who obeys, they are divine. One who don't obey, they are divine. That main difference Lord is giving in this shloka. Now we can see in this Kali Yuga, in this age of Kali, people don't follow the Vedic scriptures. Now it is like everyone says that what is the use? We don't believe. We never heard the Bhagavad Gita from Krishna. Then why we should follow? It is like people in this Kali Yuga, they follow their own mindset, and that is also only taught in the school. What you see, what uh, you believe on what you see, but everything we can't see. We have a defective body, we have defective mind, and that too when our mind is uncontrolled. If it is okay to follow the mind when it is controlled, but when it is uncontrolled, we should never follow. And still, people in the Kali Yuga, they follow their mind's demand. They what they want, they fulfill their demands. They want to do ghastly activities. They fulfill that demand, thinking that yes, my mind is wanting this, means I need this. No, that is not a need. That is whimsical mind. That is demoniac nature. One who follows their mind's demand. So it is explained. It is clearly given. The proof is given here in this Bhagavad Gita, and they don't follow the Vedic injunctions, means they follow the mind. Then we can have the question like, what we should follow? We should follow the Vedic injunction. Vedic injunction means what? The scriptural injunction. Scripture means what? Scripture means Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. So once I heard that Bhagavad Gita is the life journey book. Like when we want to live life, like live in life, then we should follow the Bhagavad Gita principles in our life. And when we want to leave the life, like leave from this life, we want to leave this material body, that time we should follow the scriptural instructions from Bhagavatam. So Bhagavatam, Parikshit Maharaj was leaving this world and leaving his body, and he has sat for 7 days, and he wanted to hear, and then he followed that, and he was following from his childhood, from his birth. But for living in this life, in this world, we should follow the Bhagavad Gita principle, and divine and demoniac. One who follows the scriptural instructions, they are called as divine, and one who don't follow the scriptural instruction, they are demoniac. So as I told you that if a mind is controlled, then at least it is okay. But our mind is not controlled. Even Arjuna is saying in Bhagavad Gita itself that Chanchalai Mana Krishna Pramadi Balavatridam. I can control the wind, but I'm unable to control my mind. So Arjuna is saying that, then how we can? But mind can be controlled, because when a mind is controlled, it is our friend. But when mind is not controlled, mind is uncontrolled, it is our enemy. That is also explained in Bhagavad Gita itself, 6th chapter, Bandhuratmas. So mind can be friend, but and mind can be enemy. But when mind is engaged in the spiritual activities, when mind is engaged in the Supreme Lord's service, then he can be a control. It can be a control, and um, the main process to control the mind is hearing. And in the Navvida Bhakti also we can understand the Shravanam is the first process. And what to hear? See, our mind is uncontrolled, our heart is impure. How we can make it pure? By chanting the holy name of the Lord. So every day morning, chanting the Krishna's name, holy name of the Lord, that will purify our mind. One can ask like, how it can purify our mind, how it will go into the heart. Yes, are you agreed that when we chant and hear, that Mahamantra goes in our heart? Is it agreed by everyone? If not, then Prabhupada asked once Prabhupada asked one devotee or one visitor asked Prabhupada that, Prabhupada, how it is that holy name enters in our heart? Prabhupada gave very nice answer that, see, if I say you rascal, then you get bewildered, or you get act on it. You feel bad, you get hurted. Means that rascal word is entering into your heart, and you are feeling like that. Similarly, when we hear Krishna's holy name, it will enter in our heart. So simple answer Prabhupada has given. So when we hear the holy name of the Lord, it enters in our heart, and we should always in the uh, Brahma Murta every day, regularly, regulated life. That is called as regulated life. Every day, whatever activity we do, that we should do every day, and every day means regulated life, and then divine qualities will appear, and we will be progress in our spiritual life. And once we are on the progressive path, we will surely attain the spiritual world. We'll surely go back on back to Godhead in this life only. So thank you very much. Thank you all the devotees. We'll stop here. Anyone have questions, then Prabhuji can answer, or I will try. Hare Krishna, Dandot Pranam to all the devotees.